Hey there, Capricorn. How are you today? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your weekend bonus reading. This is going to be for the weekend part at the bottom. Will be for September 19th, 20th, and 21st. Okay, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The rest of the reading I think is probably good whenever you come into contact with it. But anyway, we're going to do it the way we used to do it for the bonus reading. So I'm just going to do it. I think they call it all signs because we do 2 cards for each sign. That's it. I'll go back to the Celtic Cross next week. I just wanted something different. This one's for my Capricorns. Alrighty, Capricorn. If you're a Capricorn currently dealing with an Aries, I've got the Knight of Cups and the Chariot. So I feel like this Aries is hoping to get a chance to come in like the knight in shining armor and sweep you off your feet or something. They definitely seem a little starry-eyed towards you. It seems like Aries is starry-eyed towards a lot of people. They are hot for love, I think, right this second. Anyways, so I feel like there's an offer on the table. I don't know whether or not you're interested. If you're interested, it feels like a pretty solid offer. I get the feeling a lot of you are not, though. This is a little too impulsive or a little bit too not quite as sturdy or steady as maybe you were looking for. But anyways, it's still an offer on the table, okay? That's what Aries thinks. If you are a Capricorn dealing with a Taurus, I have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So, this is a divine pair, okay? To me, this feels like if this is your situation, King and Queen, if this is your situation, you are a Capricorn who's currently dealing with a Taurus. This feels like something that's been around for quite a while then. And at this point, I feel like it's fizzled some. The King and Queen of Swords are both very cold. So I feel like this is something where it's very analytical, very logical, very intelligent, but not very passionate, not very much filled with emotion. Okay? So this is probably the safest bet on the table, right? This is very controlled. But anyways, that's the dynamic between you and this Taurus, it looks like. Even if you're friends, even in that situation, it's very controlled. Okay. If you are a Capricorn currently dealing with a Gemini, I have Justice and the Two of Cups. So this one's saying that the Gemini is viewing you as a divine union, and this is somehow justice for other things that have happened in their life, is to be able to be with you. There you go. I can't see what, okay. If you are a Capricorn dealing with a Cancer, I've got the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. This Cancer is viewing you as somebody who's getting a lot of attention right now. I don't know if you're in the public eye or if you're just... I've got a lot of people looking at you right now. The fact that you have so much attention on you right now is making them feel quite unbalanced. They don't like it. They don't like this much attention on you, okay? I'm not sure what the dynamic is here, whether this is a friendship, a romantic relationship, or maybe it's just like a family person, right? Maybe it's a brother or sister and they don't like you getting so much attention. But whatever it is, they're not comfortable with all this attention that you're currently getting, okay? If you are a Capricorn dealing with a Leo, I have the Ten of Swords and Temperance. So, this Leo's viewing you as somebody who's been betrayed. I do believe it's by the Leo. That's how it feels. And they're trying to be patient and wait this out until they can come swoop back in, I guess. I don't know. You don't usually get 2 chances at messing up with the Capricorn, so I don't know what they're thinking, but anyways, maybe. Okay, if you are a Capricorn dealing with a Virgo, I have the High Priestess and the Five of Wands. The Virgo is viewing you as somebody who is deeply conflicted right now about how you feel about the Virgo, and it has to do with secrets. It has to do with dishonesty, secrets, deception, okay? If you are a Capricorn dealing with a Libra, I have Judgment and the Queen of Pentacles. This Libra is viewing you in the Queen of Pentacles. So they see you as somebody who's nurturing, somebody who's abundant, somebody who's very grounded, very realistic. You're the mini Empress, okay? But for some reason, you've called judgment on them. I don't know why. It doesn't give me that. But they are feeling the wrath of your judgment is what it is. If you are a Capricorn dealing with a, where are we at? Scorpio. We've got the Strength card and the Three of Cups. So I feel like the Scorpio wants to celebrate with you. Like they feel like there's a reason to celebrate, and they're celebrating how strong you are or how strong you've been through something. This is somebody who actually has a lot of respect for you. They have a lot of admiration for you. I don't think that this one is at all romantic. It doesn't feel like it to me. It could be a situationship, maybe, but I don't feel like there's much emotion here. This is more like a friendship or something. but they do have a lot of respect for you. They do have a lot of admiration for you, and they want to celebrate with you because of something you've been through and come out the other side. If you are a Capricorn, right, dealing with a Sagittarius, I have the Sun and the Four of Cups. So the Sagittarius feels as though, I think at one time, whatever the two of you might have had going on here made everybody happy. But at this point, they're just viewing you as somebody who's incredibly disappointed, disillusioned, and dissatisfied with the entire dynamic. It feels to me like possibly you were looking for something much more sturdy, steady, whatever, much more something to build on than what they were able to give you. So it's a lot of dissatisfaction. If you are a Capricorn dealing with another Capricorn, I've got the Devil, which is y'all's card anyways, and the Ten of Pentacles. So if there's one thing that two Capricorns can do, it's build a legacy and money. And that's what is here. Capricorn number 2 is viewing you. Capricorn number 1 is the easiest way to get to the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. All right. If you are a Capricorn dealing with an Aquarius, I have the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. This Aquarius is viewing you as the Queen of Wands. So they see you as that girl. You're the girl that can have whatever you want. You know, or the guy that can have whatever you want. Whatever it is, you exude a certain sense of sex appeal. You must be incredibly attractive. You're very charismatic. Ace of Pentacles, they feel like there's new opportunities coming at you all the time. It's just, they think you have it all, just so you know. It doesn't mean that you really do. Maybe you don't feel like you do, but to them, you've got it all. Okay, if you are a Capricorn dealing with a Pisces, I have the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. So this Pisces is viewing you as somebody who cannot let go of a heartbreak. So you had your heart broken at some point, maybe by the Pisces. Either you had your heart broken by the Pisces, or this Pisces is a good friend of yours and they're just witnessing this. But whatever it is, there's some sort of heartbreak here that you can't seem to let go of. Okay? All right, what do we get for Friday? I've got the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Wands. I feel like some kind of communication comes to you that's kind of unexpected, and I think it pisses you off. Whatever it is, I think it upsets you, make you angry. There you go. Saturday, I've got you with the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands. Whatever happens on Friday leaves you on Saturday with you trying to make a decision on which direction you want to take in your life. With the Page of Wands, I think you're still angry. That's what I see this as. Sorry. And then Sunday, I've got you with the Nine of Wands. So now you're feeling wounded, and the Eight of Cups because you're walking away from something that I don't think you intended to walk away from, let's say, on Thursday night. But whatever happens on Friday sets a ball rolling so that Sunday you are willing. You're ready to walk away. Because you're a Capricorn, you may not do it today. You're going to set up a plan so you can get to it, but I think somebody pisses you off in a way that's it. Or a job pisses you off, something pisses you off. So you exit, okay? That is what I see for you this week. No matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best weekend you possibly can. If you made it this far in the video and you don't mind, can you hit the like, share, follow, comment, something? All of them, something, whatever. They all help me a bunch, and I appreciate you greatly for it. That's it for this week. Okay, thank you.